What's up everyone, my name is Katalin and today I want to talk about confidence, which is in my opinion the most important thing in life, whether you want to achieve in your business, at school or at your job. The reason I choose this topic for today is that a lot of girls and boys at school or everywhere else don't have that much confidence today. They are too focused on trying to impress other people or any parts of their family. They're trying to please others and not really caring about performing at their best and just being themselves. So enough talking, let's get to the tip number one, which is eliminate toxic people from your life. They are cancerous people and just destroy your confidence and your well-being. No matter if they're friends of yours, maybe members of your family, it doesn't matter. They can still be toxic. In my personal experiences, I even have uncles that don't even believe in me and that are not supporting me since I know them. They never supported me, and I know you are going through all of this also, and that's the most important thing that you should remember. No matter which one the person is, if they're toxic, try to reduce the contact with them. Try not to meet them anymore. If they're friends, cut them out of your life. If they're family members, you cannot cut them out completely, but try at least to avoid them as much as possible. As I mentioned before, the chapter with friends, well, actually they're not really your friends if they're not supporting you, what I said earlier. If they're toxic to you, like they're laughing about all the ideas you have, like, hey, I want to start this, I want to do that, and they're like, what the fuck are you going to do with that? No, you're not good for that. Cut it out. No, they're not your friends. They're just jealous on you, what you're going to achieve. And let me tell you something. People who don't have goals, who don't have dreams in their life, are going to destroy other person's dreams because they don't have anything going in their life. They just want to destroy your purpose. And I know it might be difficult because you're gonna say, but Katalin, I know them since I was born. We grew up together, or we know each other since 5-6 years. Yeah, I know. It's been difficult for me too, but I also got persons that I know since kindergarten. Because you outgrow your friends sometimes. You go other directions in life. And sometimes people are not gonna understand your goals and not gonna understand the road you wanna go. And the persons who really are there for you and try to support you on that road are your true friends. The one who say, yeah, I totally support you, do that, man, perfect. That's the persons you want to keep next to you. But the persons who try to hold you back, to cut your productivity, they're not your friends. So eliminate that as soon as possible. Tip number two, which is take care of your grooming. Because when your style is on point, you're well groomed and you're going out, you're walking with confidence, then you're also feeling good. I personally, when I know I'm not showered and I know I didn't pick an outfit that looks good on me, I am destroyed that day. And I'm not trying to say, whoa, a drama queen or something, no. It's about how you feel mentally, then you're also gonna have the body language that also says, yeah, that guy is confident. Pick up a nice outfit, make sure it's very clean, clean yourself, cut your nails, prepare your hair, shower, that's very important. Nobody likes to sit around a Yeti that smells like hasn't showered in a week. Make sure you're well groomed, you are showered, use a deodorant, apply a nice cologne, and then trust me, your confidence will boost up. Bonus tip, guys and girls, but mostly guys, please make sure that when you're going out in the morning or in the evening, you brushed your teeth. I beg you. I had so many times when I sit at school, at work, next to a person who hasn't brushed their teeth and they were smelling like they ate out of a garbage. So please, that's the most important thing. If you want to attract girls or guys, you need to be clean also in your mouth. You use a mouthwash, brush your teeth, make sure you also take care of that place of the hygiene because it's very important and people will thank you. Because honestly, quite frankly, nobody likes to sit next to a troglodyte who hasn't brushed his mouth in 1 month or something. And I'm literally not exaggerating. Yeah, maybe for some people Listerine hasn't been invented yet. But yeah, just take my advice, brush your teeth. Tip number 3, which is take care also of your body by working out. Work out a lot, because looking better and having your clothes fit you better will also boost your confidence up. Knowing that you're not in perfectly fitted clothes and looking like a sea lion, for example, you're not gonna feel confident. Let's be honest. I personally was there too, and I couldn't even speak properly without thinking, oh my god, I'm looking so ugly, or I'm looking so fat or bad. I know everyone has that feeling sometimes, but when you're having your clothes fitting you perfectly and you know you're looking good, talking about the body, you're also very much more confident when you're talking, and that's gonna help you through all of the perspectives in life. And the last thing I want to talk about this aspect is that it has a lot of much more benefits than just looking better in your own body. It also helps against depression and anxieties. Like, it's also a treatment, let's say it like that, because for example, I speak out of my perspective. When I'm working out, I also am relaxing. That's my time. That's what I'm trying to say. It's your time when you are focusing on what you're doing at that moment. You forget about all the other stress in life, all the other problems. That time is yours, and it helps you a lot to have a clear head, and it's the best on the long term. So now, tip number 4, which is your body language. Guys, girls, don't be creepy. Don't be awkward. What I mean by that, when you're going to a party, especially guys, my fault too, when we're going to someone else visit a party, we're used to, when there are a lot of foreigner persons around, that we sit with our hands in our pockets, looking at the floor, and just sitting there, not talking to anyone besides the one we know. And that's awkward. Nobody's gonna like to talk to a person who's literally just walking around with his head on the floor and just being the awkward guy in the room. Don't do that. Now, what I wanna tell you and give you the advices, I'm gonna talk about 3 do's and 3 don'ts on how to walk and how to stay when you're in a room, when you're walking outside. Just a couple of tips of mine, what to do and what don't. Don't you just sit there with your hands in your pockets looking at the floor when you're in the room. You're looking awkward and it shows lack of confidence. So that was the mistake. Now do. Stay with your feet shoulder apart, not with your hands in the pockets. Keep them around your body, completely normal. If you want, you can stay like me, like I'm doing right now. And one also tip, what you can do is shoulders, put them back, chest up. Not, I see a lot of guys, they're literally like going like they're 70 years old. No offense intended. Just sit with your chest out and your shoulders back, like an alpha male. That's how you're supposed to pose, that's you're supposed to stay, and it will be an attraction magnet for all the people around you. Are gonna say, that guy is a boss. Mistake number 2, which is another don't you dare sit on your phone when you're inside. For example, I see a lot of guys and girls just, they're just literally sitting on their phone, not paying attention what's happening around, not being present, and that's very annoying. Like, I've seen a lot of people around when I was going in a visit, party, you name it, sitting on their phone all the time. It's just very annoying, and you literally just want to go and punch that person in the face. Don't do that. Another tip, when you're going outside with your girlfriend, boyfriend, there is nothing more disrespectful and lack of confidence than he's talking to you, and you're like, yeah babe, yeah, interesting, yes, yeah. That's a lot of reasons that leads to breakup, because you don't pay attention to what the person has to say. Or it doesn't have to be also in the relationship, it can be also with talking to other persons. You're just not showing respect and attention to them. Make them feel special, make them feel important. Pay the attention and make eye contact when you're talking to someone. Eye contact is very important. Like, if you're looking down and you're talking to them, it's not gonna be anything, connection with you. But when you're looking in his eyes and you're like, okay, tell me, yes, what do you want to tell? Sure babe, yeah, tell me. That's when you're really showing that you care, and that's how you're gonna win. Mistake number 3. Don't you ever do this mistake, which is slouching when you're walking around. You're not a zombie or a yeti to walk around like that. And I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about that. Like, when you're talking with someone and you're walking around, or you're just walking, going somewhere, don't you ever do this type of walk. Like, people are gonna look at you and they're gonna think, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with that guy? So this is what I was talking about. As you can see here, walking without confidence. First mistake, looking down. When you look down, you look weak. You want to look at least straight forwards and possibly even a bit higher. Raise up the chin and not like I show you right here. Don't walk like that. Don't. And now, as you can see here, that's a better way to walk around. With your head up, shoulders back, chest up, and walking with a lot of confidence. When you're walking around, make sure you also make from time to time eye contact with the person who's passing around, but make sure you don't look too mean in their eyes and provoke them. Don't exaggerate, make sure you don't overuse the confidence and you're not walking out like you're an asshole or a douchebag. Not good, and you're just making a bad picture about yourself. Make sure you don't overuse the confidence you have. So that was pretty much it. These are the tips I wanted to give you very quick right now. You can start applying them today. And before I close the video, I just wanted to say one more point, which is don't let anyone bring you down. If you have some goals, some dreams, keep following them, no matter what others say. Look at me right now. I'm just at the beginning from my YouTube channel, not having too much subscribers. I don't get that much support, but I don't care because I know what I want to achieve, and I know that you also know what you want to achieve, and I totally say that everyone should be their own fans. You need to know I want to be there, and I don't care what others think. If they support me, okay. If they don't support me, also okay. Because you should be the one who motivates himself. Because sometimes there are going to be points in life when you're going to be on your own. And that's the best part in life, when you're on your own, and working hard, and then you're very satisfied when you achieve something by your own power. Now, make sure you like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you also subscribe to keep up with the best content on YouTube. And the most important thing, you are amazing.